shit, but like I'm a fat kid at heart, bro. Honestly,
Excuse me? What the fuck you just say? You want to? I'm dead ass. I just caught it. You want to know what changed my binge eating? I'm not even playing. What stopped me from binge eating is when I stopped telling that story. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Brian Mark coming at you with another episode on this channel. And in today's episode, honestly, I'm a little bit mentally tired just because we got in a couple days ago, literally yesterday at 1 p.m. we got in for camping. And then I've just been getting kind of into my zone and into my element. I got right into work, so I'm just exhausted. So today I've got a busy day back to back of like doing non-negotiables, and then I'm gonna take it easy. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode. Let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna shift my perspective. I was just tired and I'm gonna choose to show up with the knowledge and the skill set that I have, and I'm gonna impact somebody's life today. I'm gonna change a motherfucking life. Amazing. Welcome to today's podcast episode. Today we're gonna be talking about being unmotivated. So as you guys are tuning in, let me know how your day's going. You know that like I show up with intention and energy and passion every single day. And at 6 o'clock in the morning, that alarm clock goes off and you're like, I don't feel the motivation, and you snooze. I know for a fact you're snoozing on other shit in your life too. If you're skipping out on the gym, when you said you were supposed to go to the gym, you're skipping out on other things that you were supposed to go to in your life. If you're skipping out on your friends when you said you were gonna hang out with them, you're skipping out on other things in your life. If I can't show up with integrity to the smallest things, I'm not even gonna set big goals, because in the back of my mind, I'm gonna be like, yo, Brian, why would you even set a goal of hitting $10,000 a month when you can't even get out of fucking bed on time? Show me character. Show me somebody that follows through. Show me somebody that when like life knocks them down, they're like, okay, I'm just gonna keep doing the things that got me to success in the first place. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna rest my voice for 30 minutes because I didn't get enough sleep and I can feel it dwindling. And then I'm gonna jump on a coaching call with my Mastermind students. So that's it for now. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Also, this is a side note, we just started and Clayton already has his hand up. Touche. All right, touche, Clayton Snyder. Touche. You are a clever, clever boy. Gets in, boom, turns it on. Luke, I want to hear a win, bro. It's good to see you back.
Hey, what's going on, buddy? How you doing?
Best day ever, bro. How are you?
I'm f***ing phenomenal. Just got back from a workout.
Good. Talk to me. How you been?
Not too bad, man. I'm kind of just keeping busy as much as I can and figuring things out slowly. But wins that I got is I had a client reach out to me yesterday through a voice note crying. She's officially lost 42 pounds in 6 months, which is awesome.
Boom.
And then I signed 2 clients on a Saturday, which I don't typically do my Saturdays, so I've been grinding.
Bro, there we go. Back in momentum. I like to see that, bro. Happy to see your face. As soon as I logged on and I saw Luke, I was like, there he is.
But you called me out in the last live saying I had to commit to it, so I was like, well, I guess I'm showing up.
Good, raise your hand too, because I want to talk to you.
Yeah, well.
Okay, cool. Janelle, what's up? How are you? Tell me a win.
My fucking social media is insane right now. Oh my God.
What's going on? Talk to us.
Oof. Like, ever since I started posting at the gym, we don't even have people joining our free Facebook group now. They're just coming from TikTok right into our DM. It's like crazy. I am just like, holy shit. And my Instagram is just growing and growing and growing and growing. I'm just like, yes, like finally, it's all happening.
That's
and
cool.
my husband's like, let's go on vacation. I'm like, you, we're not going on vacation.
We're not going on vacation for the next 3 years.
Yeah, it's
That's
just
awesome.
been such a huge thing. Like really Cole, like that workout with Cole.
Yeah.
It changed the game for me.
I love to hear that. I love to hear that. Okay guys, so we're gonna get right into it because usually these meetings go longer because I wanna make sure that I serve all of you guys. So this is Conversations with B and Janelle, because that's how we do things now. So guys, here's how we run things, all right? So you're gonna explain to me what the biggest bottleneck in your business is. If you can explain it in bullet point format, what would it be? And if you can ask us one question, what would it be? First person we are going to start with is my man, Clayton Snyder. Clayton, we're here for you, bro. How can we serve today?
What's up?
What's up, dog? How you doing?
Doing great. I'm pumped. I'm going to the event. Super stoked to go to Canada.
Yeah! This is your first time?
Super stoked.
First time coming to Canada?
First time ever going to Canada.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love
So,
that.
Super stoked, man. But yeah, so I wanted to show up today just for some maybe like a game plan or some clarity. Going forward, so things have gotten better with my VA. I had to fire my last one last month. I know when me and you talked after I did the podcast, you were giving me some advice. You're like basically get in the DMs yourself and start like fixing this shit. I've been doing that. You know, things are starting to pick up. She's doing a little bit better. She made 2 sales the first week of this month. I just feel like the leads that I've been attracting have just been, it's like either like they can't afford it, like low financially, or they're just like, I just feel like the people that are coming to my audience right now are just like super unqualified in terms of like, they're like, I'm having surgery. I don't know if it's just like one of those like flows that I'm going through, to where it's like I'm having surgery. This came up, or I'm gonna try it on my own first. And we're trying to maneuver our way through this. And you know, I've only made 2 new sales this month so far. We're sitting around like 6,500 for this month so far with recurring. That's like including recurring. So I'm not freaking out because I've been in this situation before too many times where I know shit can change in a span of 24 hours. Content's performing like really, really well, like across all platforms. My reels are blowing up. Like TikTok, I had one hit like 20K yesterday, posting twice as much as I normally do. So I don't know if I should run a challenge, like to warm some of these people up, like next game plan. I haven't done a challenge with Mother's Day. Just any sort of situation that you recommend that I do going forward.
Yeah, so 2 questions I want to ask, then I'm going to let Janelle go with her thoughts first. Number 1 is I want to know what your strategy right now is for like long form content. And the second thing that I'm curious about is what are you doing right now to nurture your leads?
So long-term content, I don't have a podcast, I don't have YouTube. Those are 2 things I don't have. And nurturing leads, I mean, I just sent an ebook to my VA to start sending out. Besides that, I mean, part of our account growth right now is we're following 100 new people per day on Instagram. I'm going and doing it manually inside my own Facebook, just because whenever my VA tries to do it, she gets like a shadow ban basically, like saying that word gets blocked. So I go in and have like, it doesn't take that long on Facebook. I have like 50 people per day. But in terms of nurturing leads ourselves, like, you know, just the basic stuff, just like relating to them in the DMs, like asking them how their summer's going, stuff like that.
Okay, so first things first, I want everyone to write in the chat box. We no longer use the words not qualified. The word that we're going to use is not warm enough.
Yeah.
Think about it for a second, right? If I'm a crack addict and I'm like fucking high, do you think I'm like, I can't afford it? No, you can find a way. There's no such thing as not qualified. It's not warm enough. And so the reason I asked you about your long form content is TikToks and Reels are the game that you played to get to the level you're at. And TikToks and Reels is what took you to 35K, right? Because before TikToks and Reels, you were at like 8 to 9 to 10K. Boom, TikTok and Reel popped off, 35K. But you can't keep playing the same game, because you keep playing the same game, you're just the busy mom guy that does these cool little videos that people find value from, but then they're not actually purchasing from you because they don't take you seriously. So the first thing that I think about is long form content, and the reason I'm thinking about long form content is because right now you're just like the busy mom guy that does like short form videos. And if you want these like moms to purchase products off of you, then I think that you need to go like deeper in long form content. That's number 1. Number 2 is I wonder, and I'm curious if your content is hitting like a deep enough pain point, because I feel like part of the reason that Janelle's content pops the off is because, and people are like hot and ready to buy, is because the pain is deep. And so the next question I have, and then I'm gonna let Janelle go, is when you're creating content, are you creating it for just your avatar, like value to give to your avatar, or have you focused on developing content that hits like deep emotional heartstrings?
When it comes to the connection stuff, because honestly with my following on TikTok, right, I would love, you know, to post a connection style video that when it comes to this, but I need to get over that hurdle of you know, okay, I know I can get a video that'll get 50 to 100,000 views, and that'll bring me an influx of applications, versus just playing the long game and posting more real content, which might get 2,000, 3,000 views, which is going to ultimately attract more people, the right type of people, if they're actually staying and watching this type of thing.
Before we go any further, I'm just going to ask you all one question. Would you rather have 30,000 views on a video and have nobody buy, or have 300 views and have one of those views purchase?
300.
Right? So like I really want to caution on the views thing. Like, yes, I'm not saying stop what you're doing, because what you're doing is working. But I also, like, it only takes one view to send you $2,000 for your income to change. Not 1,000, not 10,000, not 100,000. One view goes like, shit, that was good. I'm gonna DM this guy. One view, that's it. Janelle, go ahead.
So I'm going to go a little bit tactical here. 2 things. One, you do have connection because I know you have a sister and I know you have a mom. And so you watch them go through a busy life. Your sister has kids, correct?
No, she's a younger sister.
Okay, so you're watching her build a career, right? You're watching her go through that stuff. You also have a mom. You watched her go through all the different things in your family life. You can connect that way and be like, as her son, I'm so proud of my fucking mom because she was so busy in our lives, if she had a job, with my dad's life, she was always holding us together. And this is why I want to work with moms just like you.
Got it.
Like, you can tell that story 9,000 different ways.
Yeah.
Second thing is I'm going to give you a little tiny shift in your content and the way you market it is I work with busy working moms. Add the word working. This is my client Sarah. She has a business. She is a nurse. She is a doula. And she lost 30 pounds in 10 days or 30 days or whatever it is. And so you're adding the word working, you're adding the word like professional, you're adding that's the only shift I've done in the last little bit, and my leads are fully qualified 5-star. Like I'm literally making piffs of like all my highest ticket programs because that's who wants to fuck with me now.
All praise Queen Janelle.
It hasn't been as much as I would have liked to. Like I definitely am not as intentional with my video content as I should be. So
I go to my 3 top clients and I write to them. Everything is about them. So my post that's popping off right now, like going crazy on my Facebook right now, is just a morning conversation that I had with one of my best clients this morning. And it was all about, I don't have enough time. I'm like, fuck you and you don't have enough time. I'm like, I'm gonna write something, I'm gonna post it, you better fucking read it, and then come back to me and tell me you don't have time. And she was like, okay, you just saved my life. I'm not writing to Jenny who filled out my form 6 months ago. I'm not writing to Sarah who like randomly posted on my Facebook. I'm writing to Christine who is in it, wants to still lose another 30 pounds and is telling me she doesn't have time to go to the gym. That.
I'm just trying to figure out like who I should hire, like what my next step is. Originally it was the shadow coach, but the client that I had is going through a lot of shit, so I'm thinking about pivoting, maybe taking someone from the academy, and I wanted to get your like okay on that before I did that.
How much money are you making per month and what's going on with your energy? It's very low.
I might as well just keep the theme, to be honest. I had a huge like binge eating shit yesterday, and I fell off the rails. I know we had the conversation like, yo, be on your shit, and like Sunday I just caved and I had like 8,000 calories, and like now my mind's like full out of whack, honestly.
You shouldn't be hiring, absolutely, you're not hiring anybody until you get that right. Straight up. I f***ing love you to death, dude. I can read it. I can see it because I am you. I've done it over and over and over again. First of all, kudos to you for showing up because you must have known that I was gonna know. I'm not stupid.
I'm not lying, bro. No, I know.
I'm not stupid. So
yeah,
let's like really get to the root of this, bro. Like, what's going on in your head when you go to eat your food? What's up?
I just think about food 24/7. I've never done a show as my first one, so it's like my first reverse diet. I'm trying my best to stay within it, but like I'm a fat kid at heart, bro. Honestly,
Excuse me? What the f you just say? You want to? I'm dead ass. I just caught it. You want to know what changed my binge eating? I'm not even playing. What stopped me from binge eating is when I stopped telling that story. You just fucking told me I'm a fat kid at heart. I identify with that. My identity is a fat kid. Wow. I'm hungry. I need to eat. I'm a fat kid. No, you're not.
Trying to chill. Yeah, I feel like I'm just like all over the place mentally, bro, and I just really don't know what my next step is.
You see yourself as, I'm gonna keep going. You see yourself as this like bigger individual. You see yourself reverse diet, failing your reverse diet and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's the image you have in your head. Am I right or wrong?
I have my days, yeah.
So on those days where you see yourself eating more and more and more and more and more, you're just gonna act that out. So you need to see yourself as a lean athlete. I am a lean, confident, strong athlete. Do you do affirmations every morning or are you fucking around?
Every morning. I've actually been journaling on top of that. My morning routine's been really good.
What have you been saying to yourself in your mornings?
I've just been journaling my thoughts and then always like re-empowering the fact that like I am a good coach, I am a good leader, I show up consistently because I am, and I care about my clients and I'm always willing to go above and beyond.
But you can care about your clients and be a fat kid at heart, so what about the fat kid thing?
I don't address it honestly. Like once I moved to Florida, like my insurance doesn't cover therapy anymore, and I haven't been in therapy in months because of it, because I can't really like keep showing that out. Maybe I should, I don't know, maybe that's a whole nother thing. Like, I don't Fucking hell, bro.
Bro, you need to be easy on yourself, dog.
If I'm being honest, like I'm gonna open up a little bit. My biological dad is a drug addict, so like I am programmed to just like not do that.
But you're doing that now. You're doing that with food right now.
I guess. I mean,
not I guess. I know.
We all have different addictions, homie. Whether it's fucking drugs, whether it's porn, whether it's food, whether it's fucking weed, whether it's fucking, because I don't consider weed a drug, whether it's alcohol. Like, we need to realize that the things that we utilize as vices to hold us back from our true potential is our addiction. Okay, well, first off, give yourself a fucking break. It's not like you're binging every goddamn day. What the fuck are we trying to do here? A Nazi camp? You're eating. Relax. You're having some food because you just spent months and months and months dieting to the lowest body fat percentage ever. You don't need to be perfect for the rest of your fucking life. So that's number one. And then number two, put things in place to hold you on top of your diet. Hence, I don't have candy in my house. Why? Because I like to binge eat fucking candy. So I try to keep it the fuck out. Because I know if it's there, I'm probably gonna have a little bit more than I fucking should. As Brian, we had a little fucking bowl of candy. Brian ate the whole fucking thing when it was at the house.
You, dude.
All right?
About me as well.
But you need to be aware of your fucking vices and then make sure that they are not there. Give yourself a fucking break. You ate some food.
Just finished up my meeting with Gaurav. We did like an ads meeting. Now I'm gonna take a 5-10 minute pee break, go over to Cole's house and do the finance meeting. What's up, $1 Million Mastermind? It is your boy, Brian Mark, your favorite coach, your head coach, the head honcho, the leader, the man in charge, the mentor, the myth, the legend. Okay, this one's for Keith Arrington. We're gonna be talking about event promo. Because Keith, I wanted to chat with you on Conversations with B, and then you left, and I was like, idiot. Because I want to deliver you all my value. But then, you know what? I'm just gonna do it in a live stream because I tried to FaceTime you, and you didn't answer, so I'm gonna go live, and I'm gonna deliver it because I wanna give it to you. As you guys are tuning in, let me know how your day's going in the comments. We're gonna be talking about event promo, all right? We're going to just be talking about event promo. I'm also gonna be taking some of the videos that I've used to promote the event, and I'm gonna be sharing them in the comments of this post. So stay tuned. We're gonna be talking about event promo in this video. All right, I'm tagging all the people. This one is for Keith Arrington. So if you guys can go into the chat and let Keith know that your boy's here, that would be fantastic. Okay, so event promo. Keith is thinking about throwing an event, and he's asking me like, yo B, like what are you doing? Like how do you set it up? What do you do to promote it? So first things first is the way that you're gonna fill your event is with anticipation. Anticipation fills events. All right, now the way that you build anticipation is you make the event larger than life. I took that and I made it into like a short form video, like we do for like TikToks and Reels, etc. But it was like a 60-second vertical video that I used to promote to my clients. So number one is the way that you're gonna sell your event is anticipation. Throw events that like change the world, and then through those events, you're gonna go out there and you're gonna deeply impact the lives of individuals, and you're gonna like cause some massive shifts in people's lives, which will lead to massive shifts in their families, which will lead to massive shifts in their kids' families. Like, we're gonna change the world together.
You scared the crap out of me. I was like right here.
Like, hey, hey girl. Hello. Oh yes, nice to see you too. Nice to see you too. Sup, King?
Alright, fam.
Sup, Minnie? I'm so excited, my whole ass is wagging. Hey?
Probably.
Holy shit. Yeah. Nice. Oh, it's super nice.
We got one.
I like it.
What's it called? Got our by chairs from my office.
Cool.
It just came in.
I like those a lot.
My fucking food. Fucking baby.
I need to fix it.
Especially because you have like accent lights and these like two massive spotlights. I drove past wall.
Spent like 10K on my set. No, I didn't spend 10K. I probably spent like $3,000 on my setup and then just never used it. No, more than that, because I bought the camera too. I spent like $5 grand. And the tripods, yeah. I spent like $5 grand and then I didn't use any of it. Literally. idiot.
You said that, I was like this. And then you started correcting yourself as I was sitting here. I'm like, yeah, exactly. I was like, oh, no. Keep thinking about it. And then you're like, oh, yeah, this. Oh, yeah, this.
Oh yeah, that. Oh yeah, that.
We're training tomorrow, right?
Yeah, we're training tomorrow, and with Donald and Kevin.
Hey, Donald.
Yeah.
I like it.